So, this is the point at which we start to draw a concept drawing of whatever idea percolated to the top of your list of brainstormed ideas. So, in the case of cardboard furniture, we'll write down some ideas here. So, I was thinking for myself, if I were to do this project, I was just going to do a chair. So, I draw the most simple stick drawing of a chair. So, this represents a chair to me. But let's see, how would I want to make it a little different? Well, I know with cardboard I'm going to need some kind of bracing here because otherwise it's just not going to work. But why just have a straight line? I was thinking maybe curves would be kind of interesting. So maybe a sweeping curve from the seat to the back to support it. And maybe, let's echo that curve somewhere else. So do sort of a Gothic arch here. No, I don't think so. It doesn't leave enough material at the top there. It's going to have a hard time supporting the seat, I think, because cardboard's strong, but it's not that strong. Yes, yeah, maybe something that leaves a little bit more material under the seat. So that's a side view. What would this look like in a front view? So this is one of the reasons it's good to use graph paper, or in the case of this paper, I'm drawing on dot paper, which in my mind is even better. So this is the front view. That's where the seat would be. I want a curve. I want this curve theme to be throughout. So I'm going to make a curve at the back, and I'm also going to make this arch between the two front legs. And I'm going to draw the sides to show a little thickness there. So now what would this look like in 3D? So we've maybe done some practice drawing isometric drawings using those 30-degree lines to make a rectangle. So now I have a block. That's the whole space of the chair. And now I'm going to draw the seat, because the seat is like a square, so do that about halfway down. And then there's the back. I'll put that arch across the back. Yep. Then I'm going to echo those arches here and also on the front. So here we have a 3D view. What about the armrests? Yeah. So that's the basic 3D view of that. But now let's just ink it out with a pen so I can see the lines I want and get rid of the lines I don't. So now we have the inked in drawing. I'm going to check back on my notes for a second. Now it's time to think about customization. Just as it said on the project sheet that furniture is architecture for the body, there are certain measurements that we need to think about to make this to scale. So picture a person and their body, their arms, their legs. So how tall should a seat be off the ground? So there's the level of your knees, right? And to be sitting comfortably in a chair, you should be able to bend your knees and your feet should be in contact with the ground, but not hanging. And so that knee to floor, or we'll call it K to F distance, should be about how high the seat is off the ground. And then how deep should the seat be? Well, that has an equivalent on the body too. So the front edge is where your knees are, and then the back of the seat should basically be where your middle of your back is, or the beginning of your back. And so that distance is the K to B distance. And then last but not least, you should think about how tall the back is going to be. If you don't want it to support your head, then you should think about your torso length, which is basically from your shoulders to your lower back. And they don't have to be perfect. And again, this is just for a chair, which is what I decided to design. But yours can be something similar to this. You can think about the body dimensions and go from there. And then you should also think about the width of the chair. And the width of the chair is probably about the same as your knee to floor distance as well, making the seat about a square. So that's how to go from an idea to a concept drawing, in this case that of a chair, and how to customize it. Yours might be different. You might be doing a small table, you might be doing a couch. a shelf, something else like that. But it has to hold the weight of a person, so maybe not a shelf. So the customization is really important. That's it. Thanks for watching.